हेलो 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 हेलो। हमारे यहाँ पे- हेलो हमारे यहाँ पे- हेलो हमारे यहाँ पे- हेलो 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 हमारे यहाँ पे- हमारे यहाँ पे- हमारे यहाँ पे- हाँ अभी अभी मेरे ख्याल से वहीं जा रही है। हेलो हमारे यहाँ पे-
यस सर, बट आपकी वॉइस बहुत लो है।
प्रॉब्लम है आज सिस्टम मेरा ठीक नहीं है, मतलब मैंने दूसरे सिस्टम से मैंने लॉगिन किया हुआ है। मेरे सिस्टम में कुछ प्रॉब्लम थी, इस वजह से सिस्टम से मुझे लॉगिन करना पड़ा। तो यहाँ पर पॉसिबल नहीं हो पाएगा। ऐसा ऐसा करते हैं आज, जिसका अगर किसी के जैसे कुछ ग्रुप रह गए प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए, तो वो प्रेजेंटेशन हम लोग आज ले सकते हैं। ठीक है, क्योंकि इधर बहुत प्रॉब्लम है सिस्टम में, मेरे ख्याल से अभी पॉसिबल हो नहीं पाएगा क्लास लेना करेंगे। तो हम लोग आज ये प्रेजेंटेशन कर सकते हैं, या फिर कुछ ऐसा वीडियो देख सकते हैं, रिवीजन कर सकते हैं, वीडियो टॉपिक से रिलेटेड कोई वीडियो देख सकते हैं, या फिर प्रेजेंटेशन। अगर कोई रेडी है, मतलब जिसका भी प्रेजेंटेशन पेंडिंग है, तो वो आज दे सकता है। कोई है ऐसा? स्टार्टिंग में कई ग्रुप ऐसे थे 2-1 2-2 दोनों में, जिन्होंने प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं दिया हुआ है। अगर सारे ग्रुप मेंबर्स हैं, प्रेजेंटेशन उनका है उनके पास, तो चलिए ठीक है। फिर हम लोग के पास कोई और ऑप्शन नहीं है। आ, ये प्रॉब्लम रही कि अभी लास्ट क्लास में भी मुझे यही दिक्कत रही। अच्छा, हो सकता है वही
Excuse me, sir.
ये सिस्टम बहुत बुरी हालत में है, मैंने लॉगिन किया हुआ है।
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ बताइए।
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ
So
बताइए।
we are ready to give a presentation
ओके ओके।
from roll number 18 to 20.
तो मेरी वॉइस शायद फिर से नहीं जा रही है। अभी वॉइस आ रही है मेरी? अभी प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पर।
सर आपकी वॉइस
हाँ, ये
है।
प्रॉब्लम बनी हुई है यहाँ पे सिस्टम पे, वॉइस कभी जा रही कभी आ रही। ठीक है, मैं जो है आप लोग जो भी मैं इस समय आप इनेबल कर रहा हूँ, आप लोग स्क्रीन शेयर कर सकते हैं जिनको भी प्रेजेंटेशन।
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, ठीक है, मैं अलाउ कर रहा हूँ। बाकी अगर मेरी वॉइस नहीं भी आती है, क्योंकि ये प्रॉब्लम है सिस्टम में, तो आप लोग प्रेजेंटेशन जब एंड हो जाए, अगर दूसरा ग्रुप कोई ज्वाइन करना चाहे तो कर सकता है, वरना फिर मैं वीडियो प्ले कर दूंगा। ओके, ठीक है, स्टार्ट करो आप। ठीक है, अभी स्क्रीन शेयर कर सकते हैं, मैंने ऑप्शन दे दिया, अलाउ कर दिया है मैंने।
Okay, sir.
अभी चैट बॉक्स में डिसेबल कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है, जिसकी भी अटेंडेंस रहेगी वो दे दे, मैं चैट बॉक्स डिसेबल कर रहा हूँ।
Sir, Divyanshi will share our PPT, sir, because I am having some technical issue.
1 मिनट अवंतिका मैं कर रही हूँ।
Okay. Okay,
जब
thank you,
visible अवंतिका।
Divyanshi. Yeah, it is visible. A very good afternoon to one and all. Today I, Avantika Shukla from first year, MBA first year, along with my friend Ashmita Bhatt and Ashutosh Upadhyay, is here to give a presentation on topic Excel application in analyzing projects. Next slide, please. Okay, so what is Excel in financial analysis? Investors can use Excel to run technical calculations or produce fundamental accounting ratios. Corporations may use Excel to run a capital budgeting analysis, risk analysis, or discount cash flows. Options traders often use Excel to run Black-Scholes pricing. Next slide, please.
Avantika, continue. Problem? प्रॉब्लम है क्या हो गया कोई दिक्कत हो गई
So let her in. So there is a network fluctuation. That's why.
मुझे लगा मेरे सिस्टम में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है अभी मैं क्या बताऊं
No, sir. No, sir. No issues.
पॉसिबल है कि नहीं या फिर हम लोग पॉसिबल है कि नहीं
So she is supposed to start the slide because I have to cover the end of the slide. So she has to start. And right now she is not in the list of participants.
तो
सर जब तक प्रियंका तिवारी की स्लाइड लगा दें वो दे लें प्रेजेंटेशन जब तक अवंतिका आती है सर उनका नेटवर्क इशू था वो भी आ रही है
ओके
Hello.
Yes, Avantika, now you audible.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Divyanshi. Now, next slide, please, Divyanshi. Next one. Yeah. Now, financial modeling skills. A solid understanding of accounting. Second one is strong Excel skills. Third one is knowing how to link the three financial statements. Fourth one is understanding how to build a forecast. Fifth one is a logical framework for problem solving and attention to details. And the last one is ability to distill large amounts of data into a simple format. These are the modeling skills of Excel in financial analysis. Next slide, please. Now there is a financial formula in Excel. Divyanshi, please move that arrow. Yeah. Okay, the FV function gives you the future value of a particular investment which has a constant interest rate, and payments can be periodic, constant payments, or a single lump sum payments according to Excel documentation. Now the further slides will be covered up by my friend Ashmita.
Okay, thank you, Avantika. Next slide, please. Now, the importance of Excel in finance. So, the importance of Excel in finance. Excel is an invaluable source of financial data analysis. Every day, an uncountable amount of financial data is analyzed by financial experts. These data helps investors to improve deeper into the financial market. Therefore, it is important to know how to use Excel efficiently and effectively. Excel usage and management is essential. So, it means that you should be importance of Excel in finance. Next slide. Now, the next slide, that is Excel by financial analyst. Financial analysts primarily carry out their work in Excel using a spreadsheet to analyze historical data and make projections. Types of financial analysis, which includes data tables, pivot tables, chart and graphs, and formatting. So Excel by financial analysis, the most important financial analyst Excel skills are knowing that all the keyboard shortcuts to save time and navigate Excel more quickly. Now, next slide. Now, here are a few examples of Excel application in analyzing projects. So, the very first example, a firm is considering a project which is expected to generate cash flow as given below. The cash flow given against year 0 is the initial investment, hence that represents the cash outflow. For year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the cash flow from project is minus 1,000, 400, 300, 300, 200, and for 5 years, 200. So the firm's cost of capital is 9%. Now we have to calculate the net present value of the project, and we have to suggest whether the project should be undertaken through Excel application. So in Excel, in cell F10, we have to first use the function that is NPV in comma F9 comma G6 semicolon K6, and then we have to add F6. So we are performing it in Excel. So these are some keywords. After using net present value, it requires the user to provide discount rate which the user has entered in cell F9, and then it requires the user to provide the array of cash flows for which the user have to select the cells G6 to K6, as we can see in the calculation of net present value using Excel. Since the initial outflow is at the beginning of the year, therefore, to find the net present value, the user have to add the negative value of outflow, which is available in cell F6, what we can see in the slide. So it is very important to note that if the initial outflow is at the end of year 0, then while selecting the array of cash flows, the user will also select the outflow, cell F6, that is explained in template. Here, while selecting the array of cash flows, the user have to select the range from cells F6 to K6 instead of G6 to K6. And also the user have to not add the initial cash flow. Now we have to solve using NPV formula, that is to be used NPV bracket F9 comma F6 colon K6. This will be better understood when we have to perform using Excel. So this is the very first example. Next slide, please. Okay. Now, the next example is details are given in 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, and 7,000 in the following 4 years. Now we have to find the IRR using the Excel application. So if we have to perform it in Excel, we have to use cell F9. Then we have to use the function that is IRR in comma F6 colon J6. So when the user had used the function IRR, it asks him to enter the array of cash flows, and we have to guess the approximate value of IRR. After calculating it, now the user have to enter the array of cash flows in the cells F6 to J6. For guess, the users don't have to enter any value as it assumes the guess value to be 0.01 or 10% if no value is entered. So while performing this, it is very important to note that Excel does 20 iterations around the guess value to find the IRR until the result is accurate within percent. So this will be better understood if we have to perform in a practical and using an Excel. So this is all about the Excel application and analyzing projects. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. And thank you, Divyanshi.
Fine. Okay. It was good presentation and content was also good. Okay, tell me, Ashmita, tell me, is there any other software apart from the Excel? Is there any other software for financial data analysis?
Sir, if we have to perform the financial data, we can use Excel, but it is hardly not possible to use any MS Word or spreadsheet because we have to use formula, and that is available in Excel itself.
I'm not talking about Office. Apart from Office, any other software is available?
Yes, sir, definitely it's available.
Tell me the name of the software.
Sir, I'm using this in Microsoft Excel. Other than that, I don't have so much information because I didn't work on it.
And it was good presentation. Problem ये थी कि मैंने ये टॉपिक अभी तक क्लास में पढ़ाया नहीं था, but it was good.
Yes, sir. Actually, we are not giving a presentation on any topic. We are just giving a presentation that we have to perform on Excel. So until and unless if we are not performing practically, we are not able to deliver that content what actually I have to deliver.
Oh, fine.
Yes, sir.
Any other group? कोई और दूसरा ग्रुप है जो अभी प्रेजेंटेशन दे सकता है?
Yes, sir.
Share your content.
Okay, sir. Anshima, you can start.
Yes, Arushi. A very good afternoon, sir. And all, I, Anshima Yadav, along with my team members, Anushka and Arushi, here to present our topic, capital budgeting decision. Firstly, we understand what is capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is a company formal process used for evaluating potential expenditure or investment that are significant in amount. It involves the decision to invest the current funds for additional disposition, modification, or replacement of funds as fixed assets. Now we talk about what is capital budgeting decision. A capital budgeting decision is both a financial commitment and an investment. By taking on a project, the business is making a financial commitment, but it is also investing in its longer term direction that will likely have an influence on future projects the company considers. Now the next topic is features of capital budgeting. There are mainly three features: large investment, long-term effect on profitability, difficult decision. Now the first one is large investment. Capital budgeting is related to taking decision in large fund. High risk, there is a high degree of risk involved in the capital budgeting process. Long-term effect on profitability. Capital budgeting decisions have long-term effect on the profit earning capacity of business. The next one is difficult decision. Decisions taken through the capital budgeting are based on future events and uncertainty. The next topic is objective of capital budgeting. The following are the objective of capital budgeting: to find out the profitable capital expenditure. Second one is to know whether the placement of any existing fixed assets given more return than earlier. Third one is to decide whether a specific project, Arshi, don't move it. To decide whether a specific project is to be selected or not. Fourth one is to find out the quantum of the finance required for the capital expenditure. And the fifth one is to access the various sources of finance for capital expenditure. The next topic is importance of capital budgeting. Long-term implication of capital budgeting. A capital budgeting decision has its effect over a long time span of investably affect the company's future cost structure and growth. Involvement of large amount of fund in capital budgeting. Capital budgeting decision needs substantial amount of capital outlay. And the last one is irreversible decision in capital budgeting. Budgeting decision is the most of the cases are irreversible because it is difficult to find a market for such assets. Now it's over to Anushka.
Thank you, Anshima. The topic of my presentation is capital budgeting decision. I have divided my topic into three main parts. First of all, I will talk about types of capital budgeting decision. There are many ways to classify. First, expansion and diversification. A company may add capacity to its existing product lines to expand an existing operation. A firm may expand its activities in a new business requires investment in a new product, a new kind of production activity within firm. Second, replacement and modernization. The main objectives of modernization and replacement is to improve of operating efficiency and reduce cost. The increased profit, but the firm revenue remains unchanged. Third, mutually exclusive investment serve the same purpose of compete with each other. Fourth, independent investment serve a different purpose and do not compare with each other. Fifth, the contingent investment are dependent project the choice of investment to undertaking one or more other investment. So that's cover everything I want to say about and continue with other importance of capital budgeting decision. First, growth. The effects of investment decision expand into the future and have to endure for a longer period. The consequence of the current operating expenditure. Second, risk. A long-term commitment of funds may also change the risk complexity of the firm. Third, funding. Investment decisions generally involve a large amount of funds. Fourth, eligibility. It is difficult to find a market for such capital items once they have been acquired. The firm will incur heavy losses if such assets are spread. Fifth, the complexity. Flow investment decisions are among the firm's most difficult decisions. They are an assessment of future events which are difficult to predict. It is a really complex problem to correctly estimate the future cash flow of an investment. Economic, political, social, and technological forces cause the uncertainty in cash stimulation. Next slide, please. Moving on to the next factors affecting capital budgeting decision. Factors influencing capital budgeting decision. First, the cash flow of the project. When a company takes an investment decision involving which amount it expects to generate some cash flow over a period, these cash flow are in the form of series of cash receipt and payment. The life of an investment, the amount of these cash flows should be carefully before considering a capital budgeting decision. Second, the cash flow of the project. When a firm takes an investment decision involving which amount it expects to generate some cash flow over a period. These cash flow are in the form of series of cash receipt and payment over the life of an investment. The amount of these cash flow should be carefully before considering a capital budgeting decision. The investment criteria involved. The decision to invest in a particular project involves in a number of calculations regarding the amount of investment, interest rates, cash flow rates of returns. There are different techniques to invalidate investment proposal, which are known as capital budgeting decision. And this technique is applied to each proposal before selecting a particular project. So that's bringing me to the end of my topic. Further will be continued by Arushi.
Thank you, Anushka. So now coming to capital budgeting decisions, there may be many different methods for calculating capital budgeting decisions, but I'll talk about the two most important methods of capital budgeting. They are net present value and IR method. Number one is net present value method. So this method basically talks about the determination of the current value of all future cash flows generated by a project. It analyzes the profitability of a particular project. The basic advantage of this method is that it considers the time value of money. So now we'll see that how the NPV is calculated. So it is basically calculated by taking the difference between the present value of cash inflows and present value of cash outflows over a period of time. Formula for calculating the net present value is NPV is equals to cash flow upon 1 plus rate of interest. Similarly goes for the number of years which we want to calculate, where the cash flow of small x represents the project's cash flow expected for each period, month or a year, etc. R represent required rate of return, also known as the discount rate. Capital X represents the initial project investment, such as the cost of equipment. Now let us understand this method through an example. Let us say NICE Limited wants to expand its business, and so it is willing to invest rupees 10 lakh. The investment is said to bring an inflow of rupees 1 lakh in first year, 2,50,000 in second year, and rupees 3,50,000 in third year, rupees 2,65,000 in fourth year, and 4,15,000 in the fifth year. Assuming the discount rate to be 9%, let us calculate NPV using this formula. So by applying the NPV formula, I'll calculate for the first year. NPV is equals to 1 upon, we know the NPV formula is cash flow upon 1 plus R rate to the power, the number of years we want to calculate. So for the first year, NPV will be is equals to 1 lakh upon 1.09 raised to power 1. We have taken the value 1.09 because the discounted rate is 9%, so we can convert into decimal. So by dividing 1 lakh by 1.09, we get 91,743. So similarly, we will calculate the NPV of all the remaining years. So after computing all the present value, we get the sum total of rupees 10,29,879, and the initial investment is rupees 10 lakh. So the NPV is rupees 29,879. So as the NPV is positive, the investment is profitable. So through this method, the investment maker can get a potential investment opportunity. Now coming to the next method for capital budgeting decisions, it is the internal rate of return. This method is used for calculating an investment rate of return. It is a discounting rate at which the NPV is equals to 0. So here it is the formula through which IR is calculated. This method is little tedious to calculate because it requires a lot of calculation. Here first we have to calculate the net present value of all the years, and then later on we have to calculate the interest rate of return, which will make NPV equals to 0. So here are a few points which we have to take into consideration while calculating the IRR. Using the formula, one would set NPV equal to 0 and solve for the discount rate, which is the IRR. The initial investment is always negative because it represents an outflow. Each subsequent cash flow could be positive or negative depending on the estimates of what the project delivers or requires as a capital injection in the future. Fourth point is, however, because of the nature of the formula, IRR cannot be easily calculated analytically and instead must be calculated iteratively through trial and error or by using software program to calculate IRR. So now we'll see an example of this method also. As we know, IRR is the interest rate that makes NPV 0. So we have to keep on guessing the rate at which the NPV will become 0. So at last, first we will calculate NPV of each year. So here is an example. Sam wants to start a bakery. Sam estimates all the costs and earnings for the next 2 years and calculate the net present value. At 6%, Sam gets a net present value is $2,000, but the net present value must be 0. So Sam tries 8% interest. At 8% interest, Sam gets a NPV of minus $1,600, so it's negative. So Sam tries once more, but with 7% interest. Until and unless its NPV comes to 0, we have to keep on working with the net present value. At 7%, Sam gets a NPV of $15, which is almost close to 0. So the IRR for this 2 years will be 7%. So this is all about our presentation on capital budgeting decisions.
Okay. Right. It was good presentation. It was really a very good presentation. Okay, tell me why capital budgeting decision is so important for any business organization. Anybody can answer. Capital budgeting decision is so important for any business organization. Why? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir, sorry sir, वो मेरा नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम था थोड़ा.
तो बताइए मतलब
सर कैपिटल बजटिंग इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट होती है सर क्योंकि कई बार जब हम लोग इन्वेस्टमेंट पर्पस के लिए जाते हैं तो देखते हैं कि अगर हम लोग लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट करेंगे तो हमें उतना कितना रिटर्न मिलेगा. हम लोग मतलब अपने बेसिकली रिस्क फैक्टर को देखते हैं कि कितना हमारा, अगर हम उस प्रोजेक्ट पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं तो हमें कितना रिटर्न उसमें मिल सकता है फ्यूचर ईयर्स में.
करेक्ट, मतलब रिटर्न कितना, करेक्ट, रिटर्न कितना आ रहा है वो प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं, उस बेसिस पे हम लोग को डिसीजन लेना. करेक्ट.